You're watching Rowan Relics. They may have dropped it, they may have lost it, but you're going to watch us find it. Sit back and enjoy this week's episode here at Rowan Relics, where we always dig up history.
Thank God for pockets, right? That's going to be the title of this video. Thank God for pockets. Not pockets on your pants, but pockets of bullets here and there where people have missed.
Hot pockets. Hey guys, welcome to Rowan Relics. As always, thank you for watching. You could watch a million different channels, but you choose to click on this one and watch it. If you haven't, be sure to subscribe. We're right at 1,100 subscribers and we're growing, and that's exactly what we do, some slow quality growth. This week, I'm back up in Virginia. I'm by myself, took the 3.5-hour drive, hunted for 10 hours, drove 3.5 hours back home. But I had some good finds. And then some interesting finds I think you're going to enjoy seeing. This week, we're going to do a little bit something different. Some of you have sent me some messages and comments about the bullets I find, asking me some specific questions. So today, when we find something, we're going to briefly explain it right after we find it, and go into a segment, give you a little history lesson on some of the bullets, some of the rifles, some of the items that we're finding. I think you'll enjoy that. So sit back. Thanks for watching Rowan Relics. Again, hit that subscribe button, and let's go dig some relics. We're going to start off in the cool of the morning. I have a hoodie on, but I don't end with a hoodie. It gets kind of hot. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. Boy, you do not know how good it is to be back in a hoodie. But we've been doing some hunting up here in the summer. It's been 95 to 100 degrees out in the sun. It's beautiful 50 degrees this morning up here. Man, I'm loving it. At an old permission, just kind of hitting it till the sun comes up so we can go knock some doors. But my first bullet in the second hole, I'll switch you around and show it to you. Right there, it rolls out. Wasn't very deep. You see it here? Hollow base. Looks to be a drop 3 ringer. Man, that's awesome. I just got through driving 3.5 hours. It's so good to find something already. That's awesome, man. There you go, some Civil War lead to start the morning with. This is a Union Springfield rifle. This rifle was issued to the majority of the General Service troops in the Union Army. It shot the 3-ringer bullet that we just found. The powder would be poured down the barrel like a muzzle loader. The ball would be placed at the top. The ramrod that you see under the barrel would slam the bullet home. The hammer would be pulled back. A percussion cap would be placed on the nipple there. The trigger pulled for a fire. So you can see that this was not a fast-loading weapon. It's a single-shot muzzle-loading type weapon that shot this 3-ringer.
Well, it sure didn't take long to find 3-ringer number 2. Liking it. A good morning so far. Man, I hadn't even been able to get to the field. I'm just right here around the house. I'm going to continue to work these signals just right here at the house. Deep bullets, though. About a foot deep. All right. We've got a little bit of a different bullet here. This is a carbine. Notice the bottom is a solid base. This would have been in a cartridge. Fired most likely a cavalry round. I think that is a Spencer carbine. Not quite sure. We'll double check. It's kind of dirty. But here we go. That's the second one of those I found. 5 bullets so far. Hey, you can't beat it. Doing good.
This is a Spencer carbine repeating rifle. Here's the bullet that we found, but it's not complete. Later on in the day, I find this Spencer cartridge. This bullet, let's put them together, shows you what a Spencer carbine bullet would look like. 7 of them would be loaded through the stock, and you had a repeating rifle. All right. Now look at the upper left-hand corner of the picture. You see a pouch that has tubes in it. These all had 7 bullets in each one. They could reload very quickly. Now that's a much better weapon, isn't it, than that Springfield when you only could load 1 at a time. What a disadvantage that would be. Some of the disadvantages for the Spencer was the range was not as far. It's a short barrel. It was used by the cavalry, so they could move quickly and be on horseback, and even use it off of horseback some. So that is a Spencer carbine bullet.
What you always like to find is something personal to soldiers. We're right behind some trench lines and some rifle pits. Check out this old pocket watch. Could this possibly be a soldier's watch? That would be amazing. Wouldn't that be cool? Old pocket watch belonged to a soldier. I can't wait to clean that up and see what we can see on there. Maybe get a manufacturer mark or something. We can tell how old it is. That is really nice. Here you go, guys. Something different. It's a hammer from a rifle. See that? There's where they would hit the cap. That'd hook to the rifle. You'd have cocked it back. Pow! And that would have smacked the primer cap. It's part of a Civil War rifle. I'll take it. Right here in the yard. Well, as you can tell by the perspiration, the cool morning is over. It's been a rough afternoon. I had a great start, 5 bullets right away. I dug that hammer, that rifle. I'm in the woods sweating. It's been 2 hours since I've seen anything come out of the ground. But at least I'm back on the board with a bullet. Man, I thought the day was gonna be better. I started off on fire. 5 bullets in like a few minutes. It hit a dull spot. It's ugly. It's ugly and fired. But man, it's good to be back on the board with a bullet. It's gonna be looks like a carbine bullet of some type. Maybe a Richmond Labs. I'll have to check it out again. All right, guys. Maybe we can find a few more before the sun sets on us. Oh, well, it looks like happiness comes in twos. You can still see my dig hole over there. I got another. I'm right here in the swamp. Right here on the creek bottom. Digging in the hard stuff, and I found a drop bullet right here. It is I think it's a Richmond Lab. You know, I don't know this right off the bat. Kind of dirty and dark, but I think that's what they are. It's a pretty one too. All right. Good deal, let's keep it.
This is a Sharps carbine. This is a Sharps bullet. I found it during all this time I'm finding all these Richmond Labs. I didn't even know it was a Sharps carbine. It got mixed in there. I threw it in my pouch thinking it was another Richmond. Didn't know it was a Sharps till I got home. Well, you may say, well, why are you showing me a Sharps rifle and a Sharps bullet when we're going to talk about a Richmond Labs? Well, this is a Union rifle. The Confederates really liked this rifle. They would steal them every chance they got when they did raids, when they took them off of battlefields, but they could not reproduce the ammunition. They didn't have that Sharps ammunition, so they would get the rifles and not have enough ammunition. So the Confederate government, toward the end of the war, started manufacturing these Richmond Lab bullets to fit the Sharps carbine. The Sharps carbine and the Sharps bullet with the Richmond Lab bullets were paper cartridges. You know, we talked about the Spencer being a brass cartridge, all right? This rifle's different. Only 1 bullet at a time in a paper cartridge. It was top fed. They would pull the lever back. It would open up a compartment right in front of the trigger. They would slide the paper cartridge in, and when they closed it, it would clip just the end of the paper cartridge off, exposing the powder. So when they put a ball or a cap and pulled the hammer back and pulled the trigger, it would ignite the powder and shoot the bullet. So this is not as quick firing as the Spencer, but a little bit faster, a little bit smaller, and a little bit more lighter than the Enfield and the Springfield muzzleloading types. These were actual cartridges. So now you know that the Confederates made these Richmond Lab bullets most likely to fit these Sharps carbines.
Well, man, right here at the end of the day, I've hit a pocket of bullets. I've got 5 or 6 here in just a little section. That's how it works. Thank God for pockets, all right? That's going to be the title of this video. Thank God for pockets. Not pockets on your pants, but pockets of bullets here and there where people have missed. I got another one of these cartridge bullets. Let me show you. And right here. There you go, same type. We've been digging. Fired, this one is. All right. Guys, this is what you do when the signal's here, but your pinpointer's dead. You gotta do it the old-timey fashion way. I'm sure it's already on the ground here, maybe. Let's see if it's on the plug. This stuff's been pretty shallow. Yeah, it's in there. You would think this shallow. Let's shake it a little bit, see what comes out. Nothing. It ain't in there anymore. It ain't in there anymore. All right, let's see if we can see it, if we can find it again. Right there. Oh, it's in my hand. It's in my hand. I feel it right there. See it, guys? You seen it come out. No pinpointer style. It's another one of those Carbine Richmond Labs. Fired. The Confederates were just right on the other side of this creek. Firing over here at the Union lines. And that's what we're pulling up here. All right, let's keep on going. There you go, another pocket bullet. Bullet from a pocket of them. And they're all just right around here, guys. And my pinpointer battery is dead, so slowing me down. But we're gonna dig till dark, I promise you that. I don't get to get up here very much, but when I do, and I get on them, I stay on them. That's right. There you go. Richmond Labs, Confederate bullet. I'm still stretching this day out. I'm tired. I'm trying to make my way back to the van. I left that little pocket. I just got a long ways to walk, so I needed to get back. I'm whooped. But on the way, hit something I hadn't found today. My second one. Found one a couple weeks ago. Like a Spencer cartridge or something. Or a cartridge to one of them carbines for sure. Man, a good variety today. I'll take it. I just need a button. Maybe I can finish up with a button before we get to the car.
All right, guys, here's that Spencer Carbine cartridge I found. You can see it from different angles. Found it at the end of the day. Here's the Spencer bullet I found at the very first of the day at the other yard. I can put it together and make a complete Spencer bullet, minus the powder. That's exactly what it would look like. Kind of cool. Dug at different places, but that's what it would have looked like to a soldier. Thought you might want to check out putting those two together. Well, we are finally at home. What a drive. I thought we'd do the wrap up. It kind of got dark on me and these bullets were dirty. So I thought I'd clean them up before we did a wrap up. Here's that Spencer bullet that I found in the early part of the morning, and I just simply put it with the cartridge I found at the end of the day. Made me a Spencer Carbine cartridge. There's the cocking device or the hammer for the rifle. See there? That was pretty cool. Electrolysis will really clean that up. There's that beautiful Spencer bullet. Excuse me, it'd be a Sharp's carbine. Really nice. Check out that pocket watch. You can see that gold plated face it would have had. That was really cool find. I found these I didn't show. They're rivets with some leather still in them, but I can't prove that those are period. They could be 1800s or early 1900s. Check out the three really nice Richmond Lab. It's got 3 ringers that I found that are drops. 3 really nice Richmond Lab bullets here. I really like those. And then all the fired Richmond Labs and a fired Spencer here. All cartridge carbine bullets today. And really, this is cool. A piece of melted bullet. But looky there, we can see the rings on it. Looks like it's another one of those Richmond Lab bullets, doesn't it? It's just been melted in the fire. Really cool. You can't beat that for a day's drive up. I was happy with it. A good variety of finds. Well, thanks for watching Relics. And as always, please hit that subscribe button. And we will see you guys next time.